In series immediately gets converted to half darts. Unique and accessible new 3D printable blasters sprout from the hobby. And Xshot's Horror fire line creeps out from the dark.
I'm Grim.
I'm Vile Mods.
I'm Terry.
And I'm KT of Family Foam Sport. We are your hosts, all that and more in episode 37 of the Foam News Collective. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the news. After giving the design some time to germinate, Poppy has released the Tulip, a new and unique 3D printed pump-action Springer primary. Designed from the ground up with adjustability in mind, the Tulip includes a unique screw spring adjuster that can change performance between 150 to 180 FPS on the fly. According to the creator, the prime length can also be adjusted to be as short as 6 centimeters with minimal power reduction, and it also features an ambidextrous mag release for maximum accessibility. The Tulip is powered by a slab plunger tube and is compatible with most Talon claw springs, helping to make parts easier to source for this DIY blaster, although Poppy hopes to make hardware kits available soon. Since the metal bars are custom lengths, they've also provided a 3D printable option, and the whole design can be printed on a 180 centimeter print bed. Chance has also designed a custom foregrip just for this blaster, which you can download separately. Find the files to grow your own Tulip on Poppy's printables page, and check out their Discord if you have any questions.
Before the Nerf in-series Infinite even hit stores, community members were able to acquire them early through the typical online retailers, including Hawki, who has already created a half-dart conversion kit. This kit uses new inserts for the open drum clip mag thing, allowing it to hold the half darts in place, along with a ramp on the back to help with mag removal, since it can get hung up on the lower locating tab. Also included is a new barrel breech designed for standard aluminum barrels. With simple modifications, Hawki was able to achieve FPS numbers in the 170 range on 6.5 inches of barrel and 8.5 coils of K25 spring. In my own testing, removal of a single lock allows the blaster to slam fire, which could turn this into a fantastic scavenger build for HVZ on the stock spring. Links to all the files will be down in the description.
In the growing field of AEBs, the Sweetheart Storm was one of the first to establish itself as a serious contender. Building on the success of the design, Sweetheart has announced the Sweetheart Storm Pro Edition, a full overhaul of the previous design. The Pro utilizes more CNC metal and new carbon fiber construction in key areas to maintain durability while keeping the overall weight low. In addition, the Pro will also feature updated internals to allow for a more consistent user experience. The Pro is slated to release on August 24th with an $100 pre-order deposit fee and an estimated starting release price of $900 United States dollars.
Paper Skeleton 3D has released his external pulse width modulation controller. Field tested at Maryland Mayhem HVZ, this little kit serves as an external battery case for your blaster and allows the user to set a current and voltage feed to their flywheel motors, effectively changing its FPS cap. The design allows game organizers to zip tie the speed control out of reach once it's been chronographed. Perfect for folks to run their favorite flywheelers that may otherwise be running a little hot for HVZ or local events. Not Enough is designing a nailer variant called the N1, no relation to the darts, that works specifically with the PWM kit. A molly bag is included with the $90 kit, giving you different mounting options for your loadout. Links to Paper Skeleton's 3D Etsy page will be down in the description.
The eagerly anticipated half-dart conversion of the Spitfire Products Ranger is finally ready for release. This new addition to the bolt-action Ranger platform allows the already hard-hitting mega-firing blaster to shoot half-darts at 220 FPS or more and can be swapped back into mega mode without too much difficulty. Tinkershot of Spitfire Productions only sells fully built blasters, and this kit will be made in a very limited number. For more information, check the link in the description.
While waiting for the Jin beta tester feedback, Detroit Dartworks decided to create Ifrit. This new addition to the Flycore lineup works with any straight Talon configuration, allowing the use of either the N20 or Noid core pushers, and makes use of worker Nightengale wheels at 19.5mm crush up to the 43mm crush for Band Blaster's Banshee wheels. Compared to the brushless Jin, the Ifrit is a much simpler build that shares some of the same aesthetics and ergo. Links to the file set Etsy page will be down in the description.
The master of string-powered blasters at Leedle Dynamics has done it again, this time bringing us Gisela, an elastic band-powered rifle with a variety of options. It can be fed via a pop-up breech that pairs great with clip-on dart storage, or it can be mag-fed with a top-loading Talon-compatible magwell that comes with offset sights. For the priming mech, you have your choice of bolt action or the standout feature, lever action. If you want to print and build one of these yourself, be sure to check out Bruce's Etsy page where you can grab the files for about $7 United States dollars. Xshot's Insanity sub-series Horror Fire has started to appear in retail settings, starting with Amazon pre-order listings that include more detailed pictures of the Reaper, Doomsday, and Dreadhammer, as well as a release date of July 15th for all three. On our Discord, Hawki007 photographed the Doomsday on shelves at Smith's Toys in Germany for €18, and Reddit user According Crew 2894 picked one up in New Zealand, sharing internals photos, including a rough plunger tube size and the location of a hidden screw behind the Xshot sticker.
Viewers in Singapore will be pleased to hear that Dartzone's Nexus Pro X, Solo Pro, Blitzfire, Tri-Fire, and Storm Squad are all now available. The latter three appear to be recolors to match the new included Nitroshot full-length darts. Speaking of blasters in new countries, Toys R Us Malaysia now carries in-series blasters. While it is a Walmart exclusive in the United States, you will find the Sprinter all together with the rest of the blasters internationally. 3D designer Octocat's Artifacts has released their new blaster, the Courtier, as a downloadable file for 3D printing on their Etsy page. The Courtier is a small single-shot stringer that can fire a wide variety of ammo types without any barrel or part swaps. Monkee Mods is now carrying a bevy of new products. The Diana in particular has a slew of parts from mag extenders and flared magwells. Additionally, the new Zeus bamboo darts appear to be an interesting new entry. 3D designer Librodues has something for all you plinkers. The Wobble Can, as they call it, is a file to add to your favorite aluminum drink cans of choice to turn them into self-recentering targets. Simple, light, robust. These are the guiding principles for 3D designer Taffy's new project, Cherry Picker. Cherry Picker is Taffy's new pump-action springer project with an emphasis on a sturdy frame and a smooth prime at low cost without the use of bearings. To learn more as its development furthers, check out the Caramel Designs Discord. For the convenience of those attending or vending Foamcon, Spamman, your friendly Foamcon director, has published a 2-scale map of the convention. Visit the link in the description to find where your favorite vendors will be and check out the hospitality section as well for a list of available nearby parking, hotels, and food accommodations.
My community crosshairs this episode are on Reddit user CapsDJ's IKEA Bandolier. This was a fun project for CapsDJ to learn how to sew, repurposing an old IKEA bag into some stylish tactical gear, really getting into the crafting spirit of the hobby at large. Nicely done, and of course, welcome to the IKEA fan club.
This episode, my crosshairs trained on the Aluburn by GWR 5538. This beauty is constructed almost entirely out of aluminum and was built over the course of 2 years. 2 years well spent. The end result is absolutely stunning. Well done.
This episode, I feel obligated to focus my crosshairs on the potentially criminal experiments of Dooper as he recklessly combines what appears to be some kind of 3D printed flywheel mess with the carcass of an RC tank to make something that I guess is supposed to resemble me. When he shared this horrifying abomination on the Fuzzy Walrus Industries Discord, I couldn't help but notice the haphazard poo noodle bumpers, errant hardware, loose wires, and general disheveled appearance. Although it is incredible that this chaotic amalgamation of parts seems to be a functioning Nerf tank, I must nonetheless draw attention to this atrocity, and vow to seek justice for my scrappy brethren. Dooper, I will see you on the field of battle.
And that's the news. Massive thanks as always to our contributors, Ko-Fi subscribers, and Discord moderation team. Be sure to check out this week's podcast episode where we'll be speaking with 3D designer Silly Butts. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the merch store, and Ko-Fi. Also be sure to leave a comment down below on how you felt about the video. As always, we'll see you in the next one.
If you want to build and print and print and build and build print and print build print.
Starting late like I love to do for no apparent reason.
Poppy has released the Tulip, a new and unique 3D printed... The Tulip. the Tulip, a new and unique... I have to get it.
I honestly wish I could find my IKEA bag because I have one somewhere and it drives me up the wall that I don't know where it is. Although my desk is basically IKEA colored, right? With yellow all over the place. It's the same. It's the same image. Deal with it. Okay, cool. I'll get this out. Deal with it.
Picked up